So I want to do a video here, and this is about, you always want to check people's work with rough carpentry. So this wall here next to the stairway, you would think it's nice and straight, but as you can see, as I cut my board, I cut it on a wedge. Over here, I'm actually an extra ½ inch or extra ½ inch here. And then down here, I've actually trimmed a ½ inch off the back side of this floor. And that's because this wall is out, or it's actually in this way. So I'll show you. So if you lay the tape measure right against the tongue there, and you measure the distance, here you have 35, and you actually want to measure to the plywood. The seam in the plywood there is usually straight with the house, always. So here we got 35 1/4, and I've marked the plywood here. I marked the paper on where the plywood. So right here we're at 35. We're actually could go back some more, and then over here, right where the other part of the floor is. Hopefully they did a good job of installing the floor. Made it straight with the house. So right here we got 35 1/8 or 35 1/4. So theoretically, I should really trim even more back. That would make it a total of like 3/4 inch off the back side just to make this right. So when installing hardwood floor, make sure that you always measure to the plywood. Over here, this wall here, this is the other wall. Oh, my phone is just doing some weird stuff. So anyway, we're going to measure the plywood here, and here we got 45 3/4. 45 3/4, and we come over here all the way to the very end. And I marked it right here. You can see it right there. Should be 45 3/4. Measure it. 45 3/4. So this wall on this side of the house is right. That wall over there is not right. So anyway, yeah, so that's you always got to check people's work before you start putting the floor in.